Pacquiao returns to face undefeated Super WBA welterweight champion Keith Thurman on July 20 at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's a unique stylistic clash, as the Thurman has the height, length and power advantage, while Pacquiao is the more experienced and technically proficient boxer. This fight is a tremendous opportunity for both guys in terms of where they are in their respective careers.
Even though at 40 years old.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Pacquiao left home as a teenager and stowed away on a ship bound for Manila, where he became a boxer. He won his first major title on December 4, 1998, knocking out Thailand's Sachai Sasakul to capture the WBC flyweight title. And then he made another trip across the Pacific Ocean to the United States, where he met Freddie Roach.
He had everything. I was amazed at the speed and power together.
We like each other. That's the beginning.
Over the next several years, Pacquiao engaged in a series of high-profile fights, beating Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, and Juan Manuel Marquez. By then, Pacquiao had become a complete fighter, combining excellent footwork, blazing speed, and a vastly improved defense, and he was widely considered, pound for pound, the world's finest boxer. Born in Clearwater, Florida, Keith Thurman was discovered at the age of 7 by renowned trainer Ben Geddy. As an amateur fighter, Thurman won 6 national championships and recorded more than 100 victories, setting the stage for a promising pro career.
My power was exceptional from an early age, so that's why my trainer had no problem throwing me in with the professionals.
Thurman has earned nearly all of his victories by knockout.
Buster up to hit him with. And tonight, that's what Lawrence will look like when he goes. Well, maybe not.
He burst onto the national scene with a savage 4-round destruction of former world champion Carlos Quintana in November 2012. Thurman seemed headed third elite status in the sport when he won the interim WBA title in 2013 and the full championship in 2015. He extended his perfect career record to 28-0 when he successfully defended his WBA World Welterweight Championship for a third time by taking a unanimous decision win over Sean Potter. Fans have always enjoyed watching Pacquiao and Thurman compete in the ring, and we are confident they will, once again, give boxing fans worldwide everything they're expecting and more.
Champion versus champion. Doesn't get any better than that. Combine these two fighters, 90 victories.
In his last match on January 19, Pacquiao put on a vintage performance against 4-division champion Adrian Broner, scoring a 12-round unanimous decision in a 70th match of his illustrious career.
Boxing is my passion, and I love to continue my journey.
Before that, He scored an impressive knockout over Lucas Matisse to win his version of WBA welterweight championship last July 15.
We got Keith Thurman in front of us for this fight, and they're studying a lot of tapes on him and so forth, and we're going to come up with a great game plan, and we're going to destroy you.
Possessing speed, power, and tremendous boxing skills, Thurman represents the most dangerous challenger that the future Hall of Famer Pacquiao has faced in his recent ring appearances.
The old legend versus the young legend, and they know it's going to be a war. If you're not 100% ready, you're going to lose.
He became a unified welterweight champion when he defeated Danny Garcia by split decision to win the WBC title.
He's going to feel it from the first round. Not AB. Not all about defense. He's going to have to survive my offense.
Thurman, like what he promised, will be gunning for a knockout in the early rounds.
Thurman is very strong. He's hungry. I'm sure he's very hungry and motivated for this fight.
He will exchange punches with Pacquiao and will get hit here and there.
If he looks good and looks like the old Keith Thurman, I think he can pull the edge it out and win.
Thurman is incredibly dangerous, but after the surgery on his elbow and injury to his hand, it remains to be seen whether he still has that knockout power. Pacquiao has too much class and experience to get cut, and if Thurman telegraphs his power punches, Pacman will viciously counter as a southpaw.
Pacquiao's taking big risks to lose this fight, and then that's it for his career pretty much. But he's got heart, he wants to fight the best, and that's got to give respect to him.
This is going to be a fiercely contested battle and really could go either way.
My time is not yet over. My career is, my journey will continue. That's what I want to prove on July 20th.
We're going to see how much Manny Pacquiao is willing to give the sport of boxing. I believe he's giving it all that he has, but we will find out soon.